Okay, so day number 4. It's still morning. I just had my breakfast and I'm currently going to laboratory to get my COVID PCR test. So I can travel back tomorrow. Yeah, it's a little bit sunny, but I'm trying to stay away on the shades. If something, I got the umbrella right here. Once I've done the test, hopefully they're gonna come back to me soon. How do I feel so far? So far, I feel great. No pain whatsoever at all in donor, in recipient. The only thing that started yesterday, kind of like midday towards the evening, was itching. And today there is even more itching than yesterday. It's a little bit annoying, but I start to relieve my itching with on the donor a little bit by just like slightly tapping. Of course I have to make sure the hands are clean, but yeah, still not touching recipient area. So today I'm supposed to wash recipient and donor area and afterwards put the aloe vera gel. So this is a current situation. Outside, natural light, not much light to be honest, but still. I don't think you're able to see much, but yeah, my donor actually is healing pretty well, pretty quickly. Let's have a look. And I was just standing next to the window and there was a guy literally standing inside next to the window staring at me. Yeah, that was awkward. Well, anyways, I bet I look funny because just back then behind me there was like a big open space, so there was no shade. I had to use the umbrella and people be like, what the hell this guy is doing? But hey, I feel like as soon as they're gonna see me from close up, they're gonna kind of understand that there's a reason and I'm not just a stupid idiot walking around with umbrella. Yeah, so far doesn't look like I've got any shock loss in the donor, so that's great. I'm not sure about the recipient area. I'm kind of positive, to be honest, that I will have some shock loss, especially in the mid scalp, because I had a lot of miniaturized grafts in their hairs. So yeah, and since we implanted quite a few, even though Dr. Vera implanted in between carefully because you know he's also using magnification and whatnot, it's still there's gonna be a chance for shock loss. Of course, if it's done correctly, it's gonna be temporary shock loss, meaning you're gonna come back after around 3 months or so. So yeah, but anyways, I'm not expecting any results from the hair transplant, you know, until 3 months. Anyways, the good thing about this second hair transplant is that I'm not gonna be having as much ugly duckling face as it was last time on the first one, because like my frontal third was pretty much bald, and now this guy is so loud. Okay, seems like there's quite a lot of sun, and yeah, there, and there's not much shade, so I'll have to looking like an idiot again, but hey, who cares? So yeah, the good thing about my transplant is that it's not gonna be much of an ugly duckling stage like it was last time, because I already have a pretty good result in the frontal third from my first surgery. So and yeah, it's currently growing and looking pretty good, to be honest. So yeah, pretty happy. Mid scalp crown, well, crown had quite a few hairs that been pretty strong, so I'm fine. I'm pretty sure it should be alright as well. There, mid scalp gonna be a little bit thin, but hey, it's not gonna be as bad. I'm extremely curious to see how my donor, or let's say how quickly my donor gonna heal up and how it's gonna look. Last time it took me, I think, about 1 month. I mean, at 1 month I went down to buzz the hair all the way down to, like, I think it was 1 or 2 millimeters to the barbershop, and it was looking pretty neat, to be honest. You couldn't really see much. There was maybe like a few like a reddish dots here and there. So yeah, I'm wondering how it's gonna be looking right now, because obviously my scars are pretty white this time, and from my previous surgery, and this one it's not that bad yet. So I guess we're gonna see. Okay, so COVID test done. They did actually 2 PCR tests from different nose, because you know, just in case if one gonna, you know, come inconclusive, they need to like retest it, hence why they did 2. Really great. And yeah, they told me so it's now right now what, 10:53 in the morning. They're gonna send me results to my email around 5 o'clock in the evening, so that's great. Hoping they're not gonna let me down, because tomorrow morning is my flight and it's 6:30 in the morning. So yeah, it's yeah, really hoping they're not gonna be late basically. Do I need it?